what I want to share with you guys is that we are going to refocus our energy and understand that it's not just about discipline. It's not about doing everything right all the time. It's about devotion. It's about, are you devoted to changing your life? It's about, are you devoted to actually showing up for yourself? It's about, are you devoted to stop being the reason why you're not where you want to be? It's about devotion. Discipline has this connotation. Discipline has this connotation that people associate the word discipline with thinking that they have to cut out carbs. They have to stop drinking. They have to do all of their gym sessions. They have to wake up at 4 a.m. They have to do everything right. And if they don't do it, they're not disciplined. And that's not true. That's not true. That's not the way we think. That's not the way we operate. It's about devotion. Are you devoted to changing your life? Do you have the devotion inside of you of making sure that all of the things that in your life that feel like they are large obstacles, that feels like you can't tackle them, can you make the commitment to yourself to devote your energy, your intentions, your intensity, your fire, your willingness to actually make those changes? The reason why we focus on your body is because it builds your confidence. When we build your confidence, when we start hitting milestones, then you can raise the level of your confidence. When your confidence gets higher, you can tackle the things in your life that you have been avoiding. Today, we're going to talk about understanding that it's not just about discipline. Discipline has this connotation that you got to do everything right. You got to wake up at 4 a.m. You got to do this. You got to do that. And if you don't do it, you're failing. And that's just not the case. It's about devotion. It's about you made the commitment to yourself. You felt that energy, that drive when we had our application call, that you knew that you wanted a piece of this. You knew that you wanted more of what you can bring to the table. And you've been doing that, and you've been applying yourself, and you have that devotion. But now you got to make that commitment to yourself and truly devote yourself to leveling up. It's about, are you devoted to making sure that the problems in your life, you have the confidence because you've been doing the things right, because you're devoted to change, to make sure you can tackle them. The fact that you have mustered up the energy, the courage, the willingness, the commitment to go to the gym and do the workouts, even when you don't want to, that means you have devotion. The fact that you have mustered up the freaking willingness to do some of the meal prep. It's not just about discipline. It's about you have devotion to understanding that future you needs you. I am devoting that I am going to show up for yourself, show up for you guys 110% more than what I've been showing up for you guys. I've been giving you my energy. I've been giving you my all. I've been giving you what I have to give, but it's not enough. I am committing today. I am committing today to give you every single thing that I have to give you, to teach you the ways that I have learned, to give you value in every single post, every single video, every single Zoom call, every single Mindset Monday. I am committing myself to giving you my all. Because I know what's possible when you devote yourself to truly changing your life. It is not about shifting the trajectory of your life a little bit. It is about understanding that if you make a change in your life, you can end up here instead of right here. We don't want to be here. We want to be up there. We want more from life. We want more from life. And if you want it, you got to devote yourself to creating it. You got to devote yourself to deleting the negative people in your life. You have to devote yourself to deleting the BS that is in your mind. You got to devote yourself to having unbelievable, optimistic, delusional confidence. Woo! Drop some fire if this resonates with you. Drop some fire if you are here for this. And if you're watching this on the replay, which all of you should be, drop some fire if you are ready to make a new devotion, a new commitment to yourself. We are here for a reason. We are not here to BS. We are not here to waste our time. We are not here to be part of a group and just chat with each other. We are here to make a commitment to changing our lives. If you feel that anxiety and that depression coming up for you, you need to devote yourself to understanding that the only way to tackle it is to become more confident, to become more resilient, to become stronger, to understand that you have it inside of you. But the only way to get there is by devoting every single action, every single decision towards that direction. I devote myself to give you guys 150 motherfucking % of the value that I know I can give you. I am devoting myself to be a better coach, to be a better teacher, to be a better friend, to be a better mentor, to give you guys the value that I know I can deliver to you guys. I am not freaking realistic. I am unrealistic in my expectations. I am optimistically delusional. Nikolai, thanks for joining us. I got a message for you, brother. I want you to make a commitment and devote yourself to changing your mindset. I get it. You are in a place and you feel like you have no sort of recourse. If you're in a place and you think, I can't do this, I can't do that, it all starts with your mindset. All of it. I am making a commitment today to teach you guys that it's not about just discipline. It's not about I have to wake up at 4:30 and I have to do this. And if I don't do this, I'm failing. And if I don't do this, I'm failing. And if I don't do this, I'm failing. Therefore, I'm not disciplined. And then you start being down on yourself. And then you miss your check-ins. And then you miss your workouts. And then you don't meal prep. And then you start hitting the bottle. It's not about discipline. It's about devotion. Make the devotion to yourself to finally step into your motherfucking power. Today, on this day, freaking, what day is it? On September 29th, 2023, make the commitment to yourself. Every one of you, as soon as we hop off this live, I better see all of you go and make a post in the Facebook group with your devotion, with words of affirmation to yourself. I am committing to stop being small. I am committing to stop playing small. I am committing to understanding that I am powerful, that I can do anything I want to. Cliches, people make fun of cliches and they say, I know it's cliche, but this and that. Do you know why people do that? Because it makes them uncomfortable because they can't fucking do it. People make fun of people who say cliches because they can't do it, because they've been proven themselves in the past that they can't do it. But I'm here to tell you right now, I will continue to level up. I'm doing my coaching right now with my coaches. We're on a break right now. And I had to hop on here. And I had to tell you guys that I am devoting myself to give you guys 150 motherfucking %. I am going to start showing up for you guys in a better way because I've been giving you what I can. But I'm going to keep doing more and more and more because this is my passion. This is my freaking life source. There's a reason why I keep this here. Because this is my vision board. And I keep this up there to remind me of what my visions are, to align myself with them, to remind myself every single day that I want more from life. I refuse to be complacent. I refuse mediocrity. I refuse to be realistic. I am optimistic in every situation. I am delusional in my belief of myself. And that's what you have to be, because no one is going to come to save you. No one is going to come to tell you, hey, you can do this. People want to see you fail because when you succeed, you make them uncomfortable. You remind them of their failures. So I'm telling you right now, I am devoting all of my energy to serve you guys. I am devoting everything I have to make sure that you guys succeed. It is not about the destination. It is about the journey. Understand, we got to look at milestones. 1 month in. All right, how are you doing? Are you getting better with this? Are we tracking this? I want to freaking congratulate Brian Sanchez today. I don't think he's here right now, but Brian reached out to me yesterday. And he didn't schedule a support call. He asked me, do you have time tomorrow to go over meal prep with me? Because I really want to start doing it. And I didn't have any time today. But you know what? I made time for him because I'm going to show up for him because he's going to remember that. And I gave him the strategy. And you know what he fucking did? He implemented it because his mindset is right. Because he understands that he's got to be the freaking hero of his story. Brian, today we got on a 15-minute phone call and I gave him the strategy of what he can do to meal prep. And as many of you saw, Brian just posted his picture in the Savage chat with his meal prep for the week. Just like that, his mindset was right. He executed the strategy and he fucking did it. If you need help, closed mouths don't get fed. Show up to the coaching calls. Send me messages. Ask me for help. Show up and ask for support calls. I can't feed you if you ain't asking because you ain't hungry. Be hungry. Get everything you can out of this program. Suck it dry. You guys get the pro level program. Not the Savage Essentials. They are here because they're getting started. But I'm telling you right now, if you're joining at the Savage Essentials level, I know you can level up to the pro level. If you are at the Savage Essentials level, make up your mind that you are going to get to the pro level because you want more. You're hungry for it. Drop some fire if this is hitting home with you. Drop some fire if you are going to make a devotion to changing your life. It's not about discipline. You don't have to be a robot. It's not about if I don't wake up at 4:30, I'm failing. And if I don't go to the gym today, I'm failing. It's about, do you have a devotion to changing your life? It's got to feel that way. It's got to be what you live, breathe, and eat, because when you are devoted to change, nothing can stop you. You are unstoppable. I want all of you to understand that I'm here for you. Whatever you need, I got you. I'm going to be much more present. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be going live more often. I avoided it because you know what? I didn't want to annoy you guys. But that's a self-limiting belief. That's something I tell myself. But if I know that I'm giving you value and I'm dropping some knowledge, and even if one of you is here, you are going to get value from this. If 10 people sign on, then great. But if it's one, I'm going to give you all of my motherfucking energy because I am here for you. We got Lisa that just joined us. Lisa just joined the Savage Essentials program. Congratulations, Lisa. I'm so happy to see that you're here. I'm so happy to see that you're getting value out of this. I'm talking about understanding that devotion is what we have to focus on, not the word discipline. Discipline is great to have, but when you don't wake up at the time that you tell yourself you're going to wake up, you feel like you failed because you told yourself, I'm going to do this, and you didn't do it, and therefore you feel like you're not disciplined. That is a lie. It is about, are you devoted to making sure that tonight you get to bed on time so tomorrow you wake up when you're supposed to? And I'm talking about this, and I am about this, and I'm going to show up for you guys. And if I go on Facebook Live, I promise you, I'm going to give you the same energy and the same love, and closed mouths don't get fed. So if you need something, I'm here for it. Send me a message. Like I said, Brian reached out today. He asked for help, and he received help, and he implemented it. Information without implementation is just noise. I will repeat myself until I'm blue in the face because I will never stop serving you. I will not let you fail. But information without implementation is just noise. I received this cup for Christmas last year. I think you guys will get a kick out of it. I don't know if the words will be backwards. They might be, but I think this is kind of funny. These are the tears of my clients. I will give you guys 150% if you give me whatever you have. All it takes is all you got. All it takes is all you got. Thomas, if you're joining late, I want you to watch this once I post it because it's going to hit home for you. All it takes is all you got. That's it. Remember that. All it takes is all you got. Be devoted to changing your life. Make the devotion to understand. Coffee, brother, coffee. I don't drink. Make the commitment to yourself. Make the devotion to yourself, to understanding that if you really want to change the trajectory of your life, it is on you. I will be your biggest cheerleader if you take the information that I give you and you implement it. If you just get your ass up, get to the gym, and do everything that you can to get the workout in. It may not be perfect. You may feel frustrated. Your first one might be, half-assed, but your second one will be better. And your third workout will be better. And next week, before you know it, you're not feeling anxiety when you go to the gym. And then 2 weeks in, before you know it, people are coming up to you, telling you that, wow, like you really know what you're doing. I know for a fact there are people in this live right now that were scared to go to the gym. I know for a fact, as a matter of fact, I'm going to call on some people. Jenny hopped off, but Jenny told me, I'm going to put it out there because I want Jenny to be proud of this shit. Jenny told me that she was nervous to go to the gym. And now Jenny goes to the gym with freaking velocity and she destroys her workouts. Jenny goes to the gym and people are coming up to her, asking her for advice. What is she doing? You got to understand, you can become the expert of your life because only you know yourself. So make the decision to devote your energy, your life, the decisions that you make, whatever you want, you can achieve. Make the decision. Ask for help. Show up to the coaching calls. Make the time. If it's important to you, we'll make time for it. That is it for today. I freaking love you guys. Get your check-ins done tomorrow. I am going to give you 150% of everything that I fucking have to make sure that I give you more and more value every single check-in. Every single day, I am making the devotion to become better than I was yesterday. Yesterday's me is no longer around. And tomorrow, I will be better than I am today. Make the devotion to yourself to do the same. Make the devotion to yourself that when the information is there for you, you apply it because you have the strategy, but your mindset has to be fucking razor sharp. And the only way to do that is to do the work. I give you the tools to get your body in order, so therefore you build your confidence so you can tackle the bigger problems in life. I don't care how big that Titan is, you are going to knock him down and destroy him with the energy that you have inside of you because you are building a motherfucking hero inside of you. Remember that. This is the energy that I'm making the devotion to give to you guys every single day that I can. I'm going to do Facebook Lives every day. I'm going to do my best to show up for you guys. And if you hop on, great. But if not, just know that I am here for anything you need. I'm about to hop off. If you're still here, I want to thank you for hanging out. I want to thank you for being here. Drop your favorite emoji below and give me some freaking support here. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're present. Let me know you're watching. And everybody that's watching, I want to see all of you go into the Facebook group as soon as we get off here. And I want to see you write a post devoting yourself to changing your life. Write it out. I am devoting myself to no longer playing small, and I'm going to actually hit all my workouts. I'm devoting myself to going to bed when I'm supposed to go to bed. I'm devoting myself to making sure I meal prep. I am devoting myself to have that conversation with my father and let him know that I need his support. I am devoting myself to talking to my husband and tell him that I need his support in quitting smoking. I am devoting myself to change my life. And do not be scared of it. Do not be ashamed. Be vulnerable. Be real. Be real. Be vulnerable. Vulnerability is not a weakness. Vulnerability is the superpower that you get to share with the world because it makes you stronger. Because it shows you that it's okay. Because it shows you that it is not the end of the world. It is not as bad as you think it is. Nico, you're not starting over, my friend. You have experience behind you. You have experience behind you. You're not starting over. You are rebuilding. You are restructuring. Matter of fact, Nico, when I get off of this video, I want you to type out a post and put it in the Facebook group. And when you do that, I'm going to comment with the video I want you to watch. Because it's not about starting over. It is about rebuilding. When your life takes a turn and you feel like everything's falling apart around you and you feel like you gotta restructure and you gotta redo stuff and you have this overwhelming feeling of what do I do? It's not that. It's opportunity. You know what I say? Good. Now you get to restructure the life the way you want it to be. Now you get to create the life that you want for yourself. Good. Good. I want to see everybody here go and type a post. I want to see everybody here go and type a post. And Thomas, I'm going to read this out loud because I want Nico to read it. Nico, the best about fear is that you know you're alive. Make sure you live a beautiful life. It's not starting over. It's about continuing the journey, my brother. Beautiful, Thomas. Thank you for doing that. Thomas, you're about to be a motherfucking group leader soon. All right, we're out. Everybody here better go type a post in the Facebook group right now. Devotion. Not just discipline. It's about devotion. Later, guys. Woo!